Hi, I'm Erika Peña. I'm a resort brand designer, or just a designer. I was born in Puerto Rico. My parents are Dominican, and I was raised in the United States. And I live in Bali, Indonesia. So after graduation, I started my own brand after working for all these fabulous people. But I feel I wasn't mature or had the chops to launch it. So that brought me into learning how to rep lines, sell lines, more of the business side, which I think is really important for all the designers nowadays especially. And the government of Puerto Rico hired me to help curate designers and sell their brand international. That's when I moved back to Puerto Rico, where I was born. While living back in Puerto Rico, it was amazing. I got to reconnect with my culture, with myself. I ended up, the designer thing came back in me, and I'm like, I'm a designer, I need to start designing again. And that's how I started my jewelry collection. It started actually in my living room with one of the shell nacre lamps from Bali. And it's one of my favorite lamps in the world. I've always wanted to have one in my house, and I bought one for my first apartment in Puerto Rico. And I took it down and I started making earrings. And that's how I started my brand. So my first brand was definitely jewelry. I've always been inspired by jewelry, especially African jewelry, tribal jewelry. It's just maybe the African side of my heritage comes out in me, and I get inspired by, I don't know, tribal music, movement, femininity, sensuality. For me, that's really important to connect with my inner goddess. And every woman and man has their inner goddess, their creator. What is a goddess? It's a person that creates. And we come from God, whatever your God is, and you're part of God and you're a creator. So that's my whole motto with live and be in your inner goddess and wear the pieces and feel like a goddess. There's so much creativity and fashion here. To me, I feel like Bali is one of the places and center of fashion. So much fashion comes out of here. When someone thinks of the Erika Peña brand, I want them to think of love, light, and fabulousness.